I'll do the intro. All right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Skinny Nerd Podcast number 2. This is gonna be much better than the first one. I hope.
The first one's absolute trash.
I hope so. Okay, we're gonna talk about. Okay, first we're gonna talk about roasting ourselves and how garbage we were. Then we're talking about gatekeeping and then internet gurus. And then we started this Chris Hemsworth Center app, so we're gonna talk about that. And we could also talk about why people watch cable television, because that's pretty trash. Okay, roasting ourselves. Oh, and this guy has freaking white hair. He's being a
it's blonde.
Well, he's
it's blonde going to white, so I have to do like a whole monthly thing or a whole month just to get the white.
Nerd.
And if it goes white, I have to probably go again if it doesn't go white.
You're trying to be ultra Chad. And then, okay, so roasting ourselves from last week. So we were being skinny nerds. Okay, we're just gonna talk about whatever we want on this podcast. It's mainly gonna be nerd stuff because we're nerds. But like,
we're getting off topic a lot of times. From nerd stuff to just simple, just us doing random fitness stuff to us just being trash.
Like, we're not even talking about video games in this one, or like how we did Star Wars last time. If anybody the 9 views we got,
I wouldn't watch that.
And that was like 7 views me, but it's okay. Okay,
let's repeat.
Okay, well, is there anything else we should roast ourselves about?
That's not really everything.
Well, I look stupid. I mean, I actually look stupid because I don't have my hair cut, but it's fine.
Quarantine.
Yeah. Trash. Okay, so gatekeeping. We got to talk about gatekeeping.
So we're just going to brush over like that?
Okay, fine. Okay, say something else.
That.
All right,
the first one was absolute garbage, kid.
Okay,
you got off topic. You wouldn't argue with me. You just let me go I antagonize you a little bit, and you're just like, okay, next topic.
Okay,
I need you to come over here and just be like, no, you're being trash, but you're not. You're over there being trash, just saying, oh yeah, sure, next topic. Fuck what we're gonna say or any other.
Well, because that thing was getting too long too. Speaking of which, I don't. Oh well.
Okay, and then on my part, I just rambled at fucking times.
Yeah, you did, and I needed to stop you with the freaking Game of Thrones being garbage and the DCEU thing that you kept bringing up.
That was.
Oh yeah, this guy's a big comic book nerd, so whenever we talk about something like that, he's gonna get very emotional.
To a point, yes.
Oh, and this guy is kind of like a low-key neckbeard, but he does not even aware because he doesn't even know what an r/just neckbeard things are. Because
I don't use Reddit that much.
Well, he doesn't use Reddit, but he had Joker posters displayed everywhere.
I'm sorry,
and Jokers are like the mascot of a r/just neckbeard, or a gentleman, or only the blah 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 blah. But it's fine, it's gone.
I get that, but what we were saying. What did you contribute to the wall or any decoration?
We shouldn't have done anything. You know why? Because the Harley Quinn stuff is still. Well, the Harley Quinn stuff is.
We got rid of 5-10 Joker posters over there, and we put actual posters of human beings.
But whatever. It's gone now.
Then why you bring it up?
Well, it's because you're an r/just neckbeard thing. I forgot what we were about. Roasting you. I gotta roast you too. Okay.
Oh yeah, roast yourself too. I already told you about myself. Now it's your turn. You can't just.
I can't roast about myself. I mean, I just roasted about myself. I was like. I didn't know what the heck I was saying. I was being a bad kid.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't hear that. I apologize.
Well, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, I don't know what else to roast. If you can think of something.
Just overall, collectively, I mean, it was just our first one, so it was going to be collectively bad.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, we were going into it thinking it was going to be bad, which it was. But like, we just got to get it done because I feel like that's the very first stuff that nobody ever does. So
it was going to be trash no matter what we did. Yeah. Planning, practicing. First one's always the worst. If you guys ever decide to watch it or ever do watch it, just know what you get into is absolute garbage.
Of course they're going to watch because we're going to be rich and famous one day. No, I'm just joking. No, we're not. Who cares
People will know the name of Skinner developers.
Yeah. Okay, so gatekeeping. Gatekeeping is something that everybody does, and everybody knows is trash, and people that don't even know what gatekeeping is. For example, I gatekeep the fact that the only reason people know about Cyberpunk 2077, I guess we are talking about video games here, is because Keanu Reeves is in one of the trailers, is in the game, blah, blah, blah. You know, with the meme with the little small Keanu Reeves and the big Keanu Reeves. If you didn't know where that came from, it's from the E3, whatever year it was. And he came on stage 2019, 20. It might have been 2018, but the game got announced a long time ago. But yeah, he's on the thing, and it's a good strategic thing where to get people into it, because this guy doesn't even know what Cyberpunk 2077 is. He doesn't really even know so far either yet. But he knows about it. He knows about it because of Keanu Reeves, and a lot of people know about it.
No, I don't know about it because Keanu Reeves. I knew about it because I was working at GameStop at the time when it got announced.
Okay, if you didn't know about GameStop, then you wouldn't know.
No, because then I would not know what it is. I'd be like, all right, it's another game. I don't know what the premise of this game is. All I know is Keanu Reeves is right there, and there's no like backstory in the trailer, really. It's just... we got to get going, or whatever Keanu Reeves says.
Oh yeah, we got to burn the city down.
Yeah, like
burn the city. Okay, but
I'm over here like, okay, cool. What they do? where's my backstory? Where's a little bit of trailer? Like, oh, we got to do this and that.
Well, okay, but
NBA
okay,
2K does more backstory than
that's not okay. We're talking about gatekeeping.
Yeah.
So don't. But I'm saying that like I'm gatekeeping because the reason I'm gatekeeping in that example is I like CD Projekt Red as a developer of the game. I like them a lot, and then they did The Witcher and all that. So then I'm gatekeeping you by saying, oh, now you only know about their games because of a famous actor.
I only know one game.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I meant by the gatekeeping.
2 games.
Huh?
I only know 2 games.
No. Well, I mean, I don't really know.
Oh, 3
games.
If you want to talk about Red Dead, if that's even the same.
All right. What's an example of gatekeeping? Or music. Another example of gatekeeping is music. Like, let's say I enjoy listening to. Or you did it not that long ago. Somebody was talking about Eminem music, and they're like, "Oh, I love the way you lie," and you're like, "Oh, so basic." That wasn't really that bad, but like, it's like when somebody is like, "You like this song," then like it's like the popular song, like let's say 21 Pilots, for example, like that Stressed Out song was like all over the radio and stuff. So then you're like, oh, I like 21 Pilots. Let's say that's like an example. And then somebody else comes around and like, did you even listen to this song? You can't really be a 21 Pilots fan if you haven't listened to all that. Yeah. But that's something everybody does. And like
everyone does no matter what, whereas movies, music, reading, Harry Potter. People are like, oh, you can't be a Harry Potter fan without reading the books.
Yeah.
Like the books are like super long and they're technically for children. But they're still great.
Got time for that. Yeah.
Except for the new one.
Or even like video games, like, oh, you didn't play this video game, or you just started playing video games.
RE3 as an example, or Resident Evil.
I mean, I didn't gatekeep, but yeah,
you kind of did.
I was like,
let's not lie here.
Okay, we're not saying into that, but like, yeah, we're like Resident Evil, like, oh, you didn't play the original, then you're not allowed to play the remake type of thing. That's a little extreme, but
I mean, that's everything. It's just like you can do it with like Nintendo games. Like back in the day, you can be like, "Oh, I love Nintendo. I love Link and Zelda." And some people you think Link is or Zelda is Link.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Oh, I love this character so much." And when you see him on your shirt, and you're just like, "Who are you?"
Does he actually know that he owns the Triforce of Courage? Like he's probably not even a real fan.
Or even with that, you can do the whole Olga sweater thing. She has a PlayStation thing.
Oh yeah, our friend was using. No, let's stop.
Our friend has she uses her brother's sweatshirts and like shirts a lot, and so one day she comes in with a hoodie and it's PlayStation. It's one of those basic PlayStation hoodies, and we're like, "Do you even play PlayStation? Do you even know what that is? Why are you wearing that shirt?" And he was like, "It's my brother's." So we were attacking her like super hard.
That was us gatekeeping, yes,
extremely. That was how fun.
Thinking now we'll listen to freaking fuck. Okay, yeah, gatekeeping. Everybody does it. You've done it probably before, even though.
I mean, we've all done it. I mean, we all have stream fandoms. You want to like be like, oh, you like this, you like that, and someone's like, no, not really. I only listen to this one part or play this one game. Like, how can you say you like this if you've only touched one thing? But yeah, it's just no matter what it is,
everybody's got to start somewhere.
Yeah, no matter what it is, people can have a little liking for something. You don't have to attack them for the like of a certain genre or like activity. People do it in every community. They do it from the gaming to music. Cosplayers, I've seen it happen all the time. No matter what community you're in, people are going to gatekeep you, even though they probably like just want to express their love for a little bit of what they know.
Yeah, or not even that, just like something just basic. It doesn't even have to be like a fandom or anything, like the music stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can talk about the next topic, which is internet gurus. You don't really know much about that, but it's like these people, which I actually have a couple names.
I'm traumatized with Olga.
I'm traumatized of everything. I have these names of like people like Gary, whatever that I don't know how to say his name. Tim Ferriss, or even like Jake Paul. He does it too. That have these programs that are about how to achieve financial freedom and blah 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 blah. But all they're trying to do is sell you some super expensive,
it's like a pyramid scheme type of thing, or like
no, not a pyramid scheme,
like a scam, basically. Like, hey,
yeah, it's a scam. Like, okay, buy my program, and I can show you how to do this, and then they make like a marketing video where it's like inspirational music in the background, and all those people are being like,
so what's the gain for? So what's the gain for them, and what's the gain for the people who buy these programs?
Well, the gain for them is that they get the money from the people paying for them for the program.
And then people playing the program,
for the people,
like, what's their goal? Are they trying to make videos like us right here, or are they trying to like expand their own market, or like what are they doing?
You see, they don't really say. They're just like, oh.
Do you have an example of one?
The videos, like the Jake Paul one, it's like, oh, these talks about how college debt is this and that, and how people should retire at 65, but like it's getting more difficult to do that or whatever. So buy my program or join my movement. It's like how he like to say it. It's like specific words that they use, and then they get people to buy it, and then it's all complete garbage, and like it's nothing really.
Oh, I get that.
And they just.
I mean, it just depends on people. Always get hooked like that. Like you're over here. People know what like influencers or whoever's these internet gurus you're talking about. They're smart. They're probably businessmen. They're like, oh, people want a certain result. Let me just sell them a product that makes them think they get a result. And if they don't get it, they're probably going to blame themselves more than they blame the whole program.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. Yeah, exactly. And then they use like a thing about, okay, if it doesn't work out, it's because you didn't give enough time. Like that way, like
the blame's not on them.
Yeah, the blame's on them, and then it goes back to like their program. No, it's because the person that bought it was never able to like go through with what.
I've seen some programs like that, but it's not really like the one I've seen is you have 30 days to try out the program and go through it. It's like a school, basically.
Yeah.
And then they give you a 60-day money back guarantee, though.
Where do you see these?
It was like Charisma on Command. It's like how to get yourself better.
Yeah. Well, that's a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah. And they're over here like, oh, well, we have so much confidence that this will work. We're going to give you 60 days money back guaranteed, but the program's only 30 days. And we don't ask you any reasons or anything like that. I'm not trying to get sponsored by them or anything like that. I'm just saying like, hey, this is what there is. And what they're doing, that's how much confidence they have in their own line. Versus...
Yeah, if it's the money back guarantee, then yeah. Instead of just like having like being someone having a name and like putting it on there, because I think a lot of them like the Jake Paul one, for example, I think he just slaps his name on there. And
like, people are going to just run to that.
Yeah, even though I don't understand why people are Jake Paul fans, but and then actually, okay, this can go on to our next topic. We don't really have much to say about that, but when we were talking about the Center app. Okay, so we downloaded the Center app and we bought the 1 month, and we're gonna do a review on it on this channel. The Center by Chris Hemsworth, which is like a workout plan.
Yeah, so basically we're just following like this strict regimen. He has like workouts, meditation, diet meals.
Yeah, like nutrition.
And so that we're on day 2, and I'm already hungry and sore.
Yeah, we gotta go eat or make the food for the dinner portion.
Yeah, I think tonight is salmon.
Yeah, so you gotta like every day of the week they give you like the workout, and then they give you like the 3 meals, and then you can get like a snack, and then like they give you the meditation.
Have you done meditation yet?
No, not yet. I gotta start that today.
But I was like, yeah, I don't know about that.
But yeah, we gotta do those, and we're gonna do that strictly for the 30 days, and then put a review, because I saw a lot of. Well, I'll get to that in a second. For the Center app, I kind of thought it was like that for kind of like join the movement. I'm Jake Paul, join the movement.
Yeah.
Join this app. I'm Chris Hemsworth. Well, I don't know about that. That's what we're going to see. That's kind of how I
That's how you saw it. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Because it's Chris Hemsworth. And you said you went into the app and you barely saw Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, exactly.
You went in there, you're like, I'm expected to be trained by God of Thunder. And this guy's over here training me how to punch a bag. Where's Thor when I want to see Thor?
Yeah, exactly. I need to hear his voice now. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I try to.
Maybe he comes in the end. He's like, "Oh, congratulations, maybe that's your first week."
Shredded. No. But then I try to look up reviews for the app, and we couldn't find I couldn't find anything. There was like a couple reviews where it's one of those douchebag guy review. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but it's one of those like typical reviews where like, hey, so we're gonna start this, and then like the little training montage, and
the point of
actually, I don't know.
I think doing like a review, you need a lot of things. So like what we're gonna do is we videotaped the first day of our first workout, and like we want to show people what we were doing. We're gonna show little clips in that, and then we're not gonna do too much extensive from there, but we're gonna show you like how our progress went, and like we're not gonna be like, oh yeah, we tried it, and that's it. It was great. We want to show you guys the progress we did, the meals we made here and there, and actually review it. Because a lot of reviews, I saw one of them with him. It was just some guy talking.
Yeah, he was going through. He opened up the app and he was going through it. Oh, okay, that looks cool. They have the workout and they're doing it. But he never did it.
A lot of reviews, I never do the things they're saying they're reviewing. It's just like why are you reviewing this?
Yeah.
You're just, I can do this myself. I can download the app and look at the pictures.
Yeah, you got to actually do it to see if it works.
I don't need to look at some guy tell me the things. It's like I can't read.
And then the other guy that actually did it, he didn't really like show that he did it much. He was like, "Oh, I'm starting it. I'm gonna get this cheat meal," and then he started it, and then all of a sudden, like a little quick montage, and it's like, "Oh, this is me before and after. Thanks." So okay, hopefully ours is gonna be better. I mean, I haven't really edited videos, but
our video editing skills is all on you.
But also that's
the point is just to get the point across. It's just we're gonna do a review on something, and hopefully it goes well. But we're gonna show them what we did and how we did it and the struggles. I mean, like I said, stay tuned, and I'm looking forward to eating some food in a little bit.
Yeah, but only good food, salmon. Okay.
Yeah, and some snacks. We're gonna make some brownies, or what were you saying that we make?
Yeah, it was like almond brownies or something.
Almond brownies. I'm looking forward to making some random shakes with some vanilla protein powder. It's gonna be our best friend.
Yeah, so far it seems pretty good. The workouts we got destroyed the first workout.
Oh my! I left halfway through because I had to go somewhere.
Yeah,
I had to go get this done.
But yeah, it was difficult. But it's all body workout, so
it gets exhausting. Like I didn't think it was gonna get that exhausting. I was over here. I was like, oh, we can do this. And then like 10 minutes, and like I'm dead. I'm sweating. This guy took off his shirt for a moment.
It is expensive though.
What, $30 for 1 month?
For 1 month, and you got to get you get better deals if you go.
Yeah, it goes 30 1 month, 23 months.
20 for 3 months, and then it's like 12 or something for the 1 year, which is the best value. Oh, can we talk about how everything is subscription now? And I'm not talking about like Netflix.
You're just talking about like anything like that, like the Center app, or like anything you use in that form of way?
Yeah. Like
you have to subscribe to it?
Like let's say for the Adobe programs, for example, right?
Yeah.
So I can't just buy like Premiere Pro.
You have to subscribe.
Yeah, I have to pay monthly for it, like nonstop. And I mean, yeah, I get like the updates and everything, but like I should just be able to just buy it. I mean, they know they can just keep charging it, which is more like profitable, and they're a publicly traded company and everything, and that's better for their shareholders. But like it's just annoying because everything's moving on. Every like app on the App Store now. I download like this one guitar one to like find out sheet music, and then they're like, no, you got to pay monthly instead of just like, let me just buy the thing.
This is like back in the day how everything used to have the price. Remember how like 99 cents, like $2, $5 for an app, and then that was it?
Yeah. You don't really find that anymore.
Yeah, really. Now it's just like, oh, just download the app, and then right there when you says get or download, depends on Android or iOS, it says in-app purchases right underneath it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, great. There was one I downloaded. It was a wallpaper one. I was like, oh, there's some cool ass wallpapers. You know, my Instagram stuff going on there. It was clicking on a random link and then downloading it. I got charged $50 by accident.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I was like, what? $50 to use monthly for a wallpaper app.
Oh my god.
I was so mad. I was like, I had to call Apple, and Apple didn't give me any answers. So like, all right, screw it. I'm going to call my bank and like, I didn't authorize this purchase, this and that. And then I got a call from Apple afterwards saying, oh, I saw that you canceled the purchase, but you didn't contact us. I'm like, I tried to talk to you guys, and you guys didn't answer. You guys didn't give me a straight answer. You guys sent me some random voicemail and automated system. How am I supposed to get my results if I'm being sent to a voicemail that probably doesn't know what I'm talking about?
For a wallpaper, that's what's crazy. A wallpaper app costs $50 a month.
Yes, I was mad.
Or maybe they charge you for a year, but that's still ridiculous.
No, it was like monthly. I'm like, I am not paying $50 for a month. I use wallpaper for a good like 6 months.
I bet you gotta get your money's worth.
Yeah, so I gotta change every week.
And then the motive, like I have this app where I forget what the app is called, but it gives you a motivational quote like every day or whatever. You can schedule it, but you gotta pay monthly for that.
Really?
Like if you want like more advanced ones.
Oh.
But like or something, you get extra features. Like you gotta pay monthly for that. Like before, like you said, like you could just buy the app. Like it's $2, and then you just use it.
Like before, I remember when we were kids or teenagers, whatever term you want to use. I remember seeing that on my iPhone or Android, and I'm like, oh, $5 for this. I don't want to pay for that. Screw that. That's too much money. I gotta ask my parents for money. I'm not gonna be like, hey, mom, dad, can you give me $5 so we can buy an app?
Yeah.
Now I have to. Everything's free, and then later on with Apple Pay, you guys can click on the escape button. And you're over here is like, oh, great, I just paid for this while you're mean to it. over your face.
Okay, I don't know how you accidentally paid for it to be
because
completely
I was
honest.
so
because you gotta authorize.
no,
Apple Pay.
I get that. So you know,
Hold on, we can talk about that afterwards.
we can talk about it. We're on the topic.
Okay, fine. Go into
So you know when you go into your you go into the app, right? And like you see you want to exit out. So the way it worked is it showed the app and I was like, all right. And then out of nowhere it says pay $50, but there was no cancel. There was like no like button to back out. The only way I could think of to back out was to pressing
your home button.
But pressing my home button, giving my Touch ID, and it went through the purchase. And I'm like, what? Why?
But it should open up the window at the bottom.
It didn't. It
Okay.
literally locked me out from leaving. And I'm like, why did this app do this?
Well, that's why you don't click on random freaking apps.
Why is
okay? I'm not saying that's an excuse. Yeah, I think that's just, especially since it's charging so much, it's just like hoping for those like people that accidentally click on them.
Yeah, like boomers like me.
Yeah, I was gonna call you a boomer too. But yeah, things are just so expensive. Also, my calorie counter app is something like it's on sale right now, 30% off. It's only like $8 a month. But like if you add that and the thing that they always do is 1 month is this much. But if you buy like the 6-month version or the 12-month version, you get the best value, but then now you're just committing to 12 months.
Yeah, but you're not going to use that.
This.
Basically, I mean, I don't know about you, but I go in spurts where I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this, and I do it for a while, but then I stop. I think this is me not being dedicated that much.
Exactly. I mean, a year's too much commitment.
That is too much commitment.
So then you're but then they know that. Because they know you're probably not going to use it. That's what they want to hook you in with that 1 year and then get like the actual. I feel like that's like the legit price that it should be worth, even though that's already kind of expensive. But that should be like the more like makes sense type of price, and then it makes you want to go to that instead of paying like the lucrative $30 for the 1 month when you could be spending $12 for 1 month, but you got to be committed to 12 months.
Isn't that like is it $12 per month or $12 just a month?
$12 per month for 12 months. Well, okay, for for example, the Sensor app, it's $30 for the 1 month.
Yeah.
For the 12 months, it's like $12. But it's a 1 month. But you got to pay $12 each month. But it's a better value because you're only paying $12 a month and you keep it for 12 months.
Yeah, but in that case, commitment. For that one, you can use that as a gym.
Yeah, but what if I don't want to use it?
Then you don't have to use it.
What happens if I just use it for 3 months? Now I am already committed to the other.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I get your point of view. I'm not disagreeing with that.
Well, yeah, exactly. If you're going to use it for a year, then yeah, of course.
But like, I get what you're saying. Where like, oh, people are getting hooked with these monthly things, but in reality, like let's say you do the 12-month thing, you gain instead of 1 month. So in order to get your money's worth of the 1 month, either do 3 months of that. But in reality, you're probably gonna be like, I'm done after a month because screw this.
Yeah,
it's just too much commitment and work. And I mean, we're already having trouble just eating 3 meals a day and then making it.
Okay, yeah. So absolutely, and don't even get me started right now on the phone games. Those are just trash. But everybody knows the phone games are awful. So
Dead by Daylight mobile.
There's a Dead by Daylight mobile.
I would never touch that thing.
There's a mobile games for everything like Mario Kart, Call of Duty,
Animal Crossing, Pocket Animal Crossing.
I don't know how bad that one is.
It's actually pretty good.
I heard Mario Kart's pretty bad too. I don't play phone games, so I can't really go into that. But
the only phone games I ever played were Injustice and Animal Crossing and the mountain climber thing with the little trucks. Those are fun.
Oh, okay. I only really played like Clash of Clans that one time.
I remember the Clash of Clans days when we were all in the clan. Kaka Brown.
Okay, the next topic is people who watch cable television. Like what? So I researched a little bit of this. Not really, just quick Google search, but Tech Jury said that this was in 2018. There was 33 million people in the U.S. who canceled their pay TV subscription. Okay, and which is a 32.8 increase from 2017. So I'm assuming it's more now because it's 2020. Obviously, it's more now.
No, it's more now. When I did the whole DirecTV thing, it was like, I think, $20, $30 a month for like everything. No, for the cable, it was like 20 to 30. Internet was, I believe, standard average in it's like 65, 75. Depends on how much internet you really want.
Yeah.
But people always get the hook bundle. Oh, you can only spend like $80 a month if you get internet, phone, and TV. But in reality, no one uses a phone anymore.
Yeah.
Landline are dead.
And they got, I mean, they're hooking up the phone because nobody wants phone. And now that I think they're going to start doing that with the TV, even though there's a bunch of, I don't understand why people use TV, because whenever I see like cable, which is very rare, I don't see it. I just like, I'm walking by and like somebody is already watching it. You gotta sit through like, you're watching like a show for like 7 minutes.
I think it just really depends. I get what you're saying. Where like, let's take Netflix for example. Okay, so let's take the show I'm watching, like The Flash or one of my CW shows. If I watch it on the actual TV or the streaming service, CW, they do like the whole thing like cut off like a commercial on the CW app. Yeah. But if I wait like a good year for it to come out on Netflix, it's just straight to the point. There's no commercials, nothing like that, and anything like that. I get what you're saying. You're watching like 20 minutes worth of TV of your actual show, and then like 10 minutes of commercials. And it's kind of a waste of time. Like, I just want to watch my TV show or my program, but instead I got to deal with like random advertisements from different companies that I probably would never touch or care about.
Yeah, and that's super annoying because you're paying for the TV already. It's like if you pay for Netflix, well, I mean Hulu does it, but I already don't like Hulu because of that. You can get them more expensive, but you're paying for Netflix, and now you got to sit through 10, like 1/3 of advertisements after you're already paying like the $15 a month. Wasn't that annoying? You're doing that for the cable television. You're paying whatever, then like the Sling TV, because same thing. It's just like streamed live TV. Live TV, I guess, is just a better way to say it. It's just dumb because you got to watch so many advertisements on things you already pay for.
Well, I get that. I mean, back in the day, there's always like the idea when television first came out was to not have advertisements on the commercials or have commercials at all. It was just straight programming. That's what the whole idea of TV was when it first came out, and the whole whole box thing was there. But then later on, you know how it works. People want money. Businesses, whatever they're called, channels and like stuff like that, they want revenue. They're gonna get revenue from the TV shows, but they also want more money. And that's how you build a business. They profits and revenues through like adding like random pop brands or cereal brands. It wasn't always supposed to be like that, but I mean, people always sell out. If we get an opportunity to sell out, we're going to sell out. We're going to put Raid Shadow Legends on our...
Oh, no, we'll never put Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, that's another garbage phone game.
Never played it.
Well, that's what I heard. I mean, I guess I haven't...
Well, I just get I hear a bunch of hate from people like just saying, oh, I'm watching a YouTube video, and then Raid Shadow Legends is right there, the first thing you see.
I mean, that's not really happening anymore.
Not anymore, because I think it's became a meme.
It is a meme. I guess that's everything. Do you have anything else to talk about?
No, I mean, I can spit random stuff at you if you want and see what happens.
Like what?
I don't know.
Okay, then we're not going to get into that. Okay, so next time, hopefully you have an update on how people react to your hair.
I mean, I already have reactions right now.
Well, yeah, but you're barely.
I have a good amount. I had to go to work on Friday.
Oh, do you want to talk about that then? Well, so he got his white hair. When was it? It was Monday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yesterday. So, yeah, Monday. So you got your hair Monday.
Yeah.
And what are your reactions so far?
So, the story behind that is, so I don't want a white hair Friday since like winter time, because I saw someone on TV have it and I'm like, oh, that was pretty cool. But I'm not going to go all white because I'm going to look too stupid or too old. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to do what this one celebrity I saw did and went straight on top.
Which is Zac Efron.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
And so I tried it out. And so I walk into the hair cuttery or salon, whatever you want to call it. And I made an appointment because, appointment only. I see that reasons. But I'm like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I want to bleach my hair. I want to dye it white, cut it, this and that. How much is it going to cost? Like, all right, sounds good. And then, I get my hair cut, and every single time it's like, oh, you sure you don't want this? Or you sure you don't want that? Like, I know what I want, guy.
Oh, really? He didn't even. He kept wanting to get you to
like back out of it.
Are you sure you want?
Are
this?
you sure you want this? Are you 100% sure? He's a nice guy. I love going to him for my hair, but I was like,
but he was It make you feel a little like
I know I want it.
Yeah,
I want this haircut and I want this color. I know bleaching my hair. I never dyed my hair. I never bleached my hair in my lifetime. Well, probably the most I've ever dyed my hair was probably when I was like 8 years old, and my dad went from black to brown. But in reality, black to brown is nothing.
Yeah,
it's just like a lighter shade. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to do something fun. I'm going to be different from all these other people, probably. And so I was like, I'm going to go white, bleach it. And he's like, the first time we bleach it, it's not going to go white. It's going to go yellow. And then from there, it might go from another yellow, and we got to wait again. It's a whole process. I'm like, yeah, I understand. Let's go for it. It's like, all right, let's do this. And I get my haircut. And he's like, are you sure you want to do this again? I'm like, yes, I am positive. He asked me if I'm sure like twice. I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm a man of my word. If I say I'm going to dye my hair white or whatever color this is right now, I'm going to dye it.
Yeah.
So I dyed it.
Yeah, that was a long time coming.
Yeah. I've been waiting for this whole salon thing to open up.
So how do you feel now that it happened? Because that is a pretty big big like commitment type of thing.
Well, my hair's dead.
Okay, but like you already knew what was going to happen.
I know.
Like how do you like the reactions and stuff?
Honestly, it looks better than I thought it would. I was like, I'm going to go into this. I'm going to look like this idiot afterwards.
Okay, so you went in there.
I was expecting the worst.
Okay.
And then I did the whole thing. And then the first time we bleached my hair, because we bleached it twice. Because he was like, all right, we bleach it once the first time. And then we got to wait like 4 to 5 weeks to bleach it again. And I'm like, okay, sounds cool. And then we bleach it. And it was so yellow. It was so bleach yellow, or just bleach in general. Like, you know, he said it's going to look like inside a banana peel. I look like Pikachu shat on me. And I was like, oh God, please no. I don't want to walk around like this. And then the owner of the salon was like, we can go one more time. His hair's healthy enough because, I mean, like I said, I never dyed my hair, never bleached my hair, so my hair was always been intact. So like, all right, let's go one more time. Luckily, my hair was like that, because if I would have walked around like that, I would look like a complete idiot. So I mean,
so have you gotten compliment? So you like it yourself, which is like
I like it myself. And I think if you everyone wants to do anything like drastic change, just go for it. It's just fun.
Just get out of your comfort zone sometimes.
And like I went to Walmart today, and it was just like, honestly, I was a little nervous because I was like, okay, this is my first time out in actual public. But then I'm like, what's the point? No one's gonna come up to me like, I hate your hair, or I like it, unless they actually like your hair, because a lot of random people do that. Oh, I like your hair, but no one's gonna be mean, especially in the time of Corona. They're not gonna come close to me and be like, I hate your hair.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was worth it. I got comments so far because what I did was I dyed my hair, and my initial plan was not to tell anyone at all, except for the people who live here and like whoever saw me. I was like, screw it. I'm gonna take some random ass photo, say I'm about to start a boy band, wants to join, and see how that turns out. And I got a lot of positive reactions, like, it looks good and everything like that, and like, bro, this is awesome, you did a good thing, it came out better. Well, the one guy I tell you came over the other day, his name's Jeff. He was talking to me and he was being legit with me. He was like, do it and I will tell you how I feel 100%. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna say you look good if you don't look good.
I was gonna say, because a lot of people do just like, let me just be the nice person.
Let me just be a nice person.
But sometimes you just
honestly, you just need that straight honesty. When someone does something or is gonna do anything, just tell them straight honestly, this is how it looks, this is how I feel. And I trust it.
Like, don't be a dick about it. Just,
you can be like,
you still gotta be honest.
Yeah, you can be like, hey, Ignacio, I don't like that sandal. But it's not mean, it's just me one opinion. And if I said in a mean tone or just said, hey, the sandal looks like a piece of shit, why are you wearing it? Then it's different. But I mean, people bring it up, and the way people say it is just really matters the most. But yeah, the guy was just like, honestly, man, it came out a lot better than I thought it would. I really like it. And I'm like, the fact that he said that makes it feel better. Because I mean, I honestly was like, I like it, but people's reactions also. Only negative reaction I had was Yanis. Yanis is our roommate.
Yeah.
But Yanis is negative about anything. You can just like say one positive thing to her, like sunshine and rainbow. She's like, oh, darkness and death.
Darkness and death. And also, like, I guess this would also be like the worst time for like your hair to look right now, because you gotta go back so it can actually get white, because right now the lighting's not that good in here, but it's like yellowish. And then also, like, when it grows out, it's gonna grow back to your normal.
It's gonna be black.
Yeah. So then that's like how Zac Efron has it, right? It's
he has it right now. So I looked at a video. I forgot what he was on. I think he was on Conan. He was on Conan talking about Shockingly Evil and Vile, the Ted Bundy Netflix one.
Yeah.
And so he was on there, and I saw that he had his like natural hair color coming on the bottom right here. And I'm like, oh, that's probably gonna happen to me. I forgot his natural hair color. Was it brown?
I have no idea.
So I mean, I see that going to happen, and once it happens again, I got to dye this guy 1 more or 2 more times until I actually get the color I want.
But do you want it to grow out a little bit more?
Maybe I'll grow out a little bit more.
I know. I'm sorry. Do you want it to grow out like to your hair color? That way, it's like a little bit of like black hair.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Okay. I wouldn't mind having a little bit of black. I mean, it's not like a deal killer. I can't continue bleaching my hair forever and ever and ever. It's going to eventually grow out again.
Yeah.
And I can't kill my hair that many times. I mean, people have done it before. But I mean, I have black hair. People will usually dye their hair or over here with like light blonde or brown hair. I have like super black hair.
You know who else dyed their hair with PewDiePie? Yeah, I think that he would also look like that. And that
I saw another YouTuber. He dyed his hair, and he has dark hair too, like me. Probably, I think he's a little lighter. But I saw it, and he dyed it. I think he did white too. He did white or silver. I don't know if he actually dyed it or sprayed it, because I saw a couple videos with him with the hair, and then the other videos didn't even have any hair anymore, or have the color.
Okay.
And he posts this quite frequently. So I mean,
so good reactions overall.
Good reactions.
Just do it if you want. He's been wanting to do it, so it's finally good that he finally just went out and did it. Hashtag no regrets. No, I'm sure.
Regrets. No regrets.
Or the Jon Snow, the no egrets.
No egrets.
But yeah, I think that's it. Well, that's probably it for this week.